Back following.
That's a quarterback sneak, and it's first and goal.
And it's first and goal, and they'll put the football where, John? 1 yard line or 2?
Clyde, I'm going to walk over here and get a bird's eye view at it. Looks like they're going to spot it right outside the 1. Let's call it the 1 and 1 foot line.
Tommy, what would a touchdown mean to this ball club right here?
Oh, that's going to juice them up, and then it gives you the fourth quarter to play, and you'll have a shot at 1.
Double wideouts left, and I think Lebanon jumped. So that's going to cost the Blue Devils as the right side of that line jumped. I don't know just exactly who, but one or a couple moved, and it's a legal procedure. Lebanon, that'll cost them 5, and that'll bring it back to about the 6-yard line, but it will still be first and goal.
Well, 4 shots from the 6-yard line to try to get it in the end zone, and Lebanon with a golden opportunity there on first and goal, trying to run the quarterback sneak on no sound, and couldn't get everybody aligned as we went with a quick snap.
Tommy, do we try to run the draw to Reeves or try to get it outside here?
I'm gonna let him throw it right here.
Blue Devils have got 4 receivers out, only 1 setback. Pitt will make the call. Pitt wants to throw. Quick throw. Hankins. And a little pushing going on down there in that end zone. And I think Hankins may have got away with an offensive push there. But the pass floats wide, and it's second down and goal.
He did. He got away with one of those Michael Irvin pushes. And I think the back judge may have said something to the linesman on the way back, kind of smiled. But that ball was out of the end zone clearly anyway, but he did obviously push it off right before the break to the ball.
Second down goal for the Blue Devils. They're at the Patriots' 6-yard line. And here's a quarterback sneak, and Pitt's going to get 2-3 yards as he crosses the 5 down to about the 3-yard line, where it will bring up third and goal now from the 3. And he's close to the 2-yard line in there. On the quarterback sneak, and the quarter will end there at the end of 3. It's 10-0 Oakland, but Lebanon knocking on the door with a third and goal from the 3 as we open fourth quarter action right after you hear this 30-second message.
American.
Hi, I'm Susan Leah, senior varsity cheerleader at Lebanon High School. We're here with Bob Lee from Lee & Lee Attorneys to thank him for his support and present him with this Blue Devil souvenir.
Lee & Lee Attorneys is proud to support Lebanon High School football.
Go, Devils, go!
The fourth period, quarter to go. 12 minutes of football to be played here, guys, and the Blue Devils have got 2 tries to make 3 yards, and they need a touchdown out of this drive very badly.
Think back to the Hendersonville football game where we came out and caught Hendersonville in man coverage in their goal line offense, in their goal line defense, and we came and ran the speed option at them, and they didn't have anybody to take the pitch man. I wonder if that's a play that we might be looking at, or maybe even a little quarterback draw, something with to get a play quick on the corner against this man coverage of that secondary.
Well, let's see what the Blue Devils try to pull out of the hat here on a third down and goal from the 3. Blue Devils had it first and goal just outside the 1, but a 5-yard penalty set them back to the 6 as somebody moved on a quarterback sneak that might have gotten them in the end zone. Double wideouts left and right for the Blue Devils. Pitt will make the call. Pitt handoff to the fullback, and he plows into the middle, and he's going to get at least half that distance. He's going to get near the 1-yard line. Let's see where they will mark the football. We can see a little bit better here than we could on the other end. And they're going to give him just about the 1.5, and that's where they'll set that thing down. So the Blue Devils have got to make a decision here, and they've made their decision to go for it.
Field goal.
Or have they? No, the field goal unit is in.
Ryan Stevens will attempt the field goal. John, you've got the call of this field goal attempt by Ryan Stevens.
Okay, Tommy. Once again, Stevens in to attempt the field goal. The holder will be Rudd. He's has been the holder here on extra points and field goal attempts all year long. Waiting for the long snap. It's back. There's a penalty. The kick is good. It'll be... We'll see what the call is from...
delay against the Blue Devils.
Sure enough. It's going to cost them here. So we'll probably try another one. And the mark-off will be going to be a 5-yard penalty, Tommy. Is that correct?
5-yard penalty on the delay of game.
So it's going to put the placement on the ball about on the 6-yard line. They're going to spot the placement of the kick about on the 13. We'll call it a 23-yarder. He had enough distance there to make it last time. Rudd again to hold. The snap is back. It's a fake. And Rudd rose to his right, passes it in the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Beautiful set-up play, almost like they meant to go offsides or delay the game. Aaron Rudd rolls out to his left, hits Adam Pitt in the end zone. Good for 6. We got a ball game now. It's 10-6, 11:03 to go in this contest. Rudd stays in the game. So does Stevens. He'll attempt the point after now. What a play. Big turn of events here on that fake field goal. Turned into 6 for the Blue Devils. The snap is back. He'll get this one up. It looks good. It is. It's 10-7. It's cold, but it's hot out there on the field. 11:03 to go in this game. This sideline.
Hi, my name is Jill Montgomery. I'm a senior varsity football cheerleader at Lebanon High School. We're here at Fakes and Hooker with Craig Clifton, and we would just like to thank you for all your support and to present you with the Blue Devil souvenir.
Thank you much. Fates and Hooker would like to wish Coach Dillard and his staff another successful year in 1996.
LHS.
Okay, Terry, what about that drive by the Blue Devils?
Pretty exciting drive by the Blue Devils. 67 yards, 12 plays. The scoring play as Lebanon fakes a field goal. The holder, Aaron Rudd, throws a 6-yard touchdown pass to Adam Pitt. Stevens comes in, does kick the PAT. With 11:03 left in the fourth quarter, the score is now Oakland 10, Lebanon 7.
And the Blue Devils will kick it off. Stevens in to kick, and Lebanon is not above an onside try. They've tried it a bunch of times this year. 11:03 to play in this one. And here's Stevens' kick, but he's going to kick it long and deep, and it's going to be taken by Oakland, and they're going to fall on the catch back at the 23-yard line. So Lebanon gets pretty good yardage out of that opening kickoff as Oakland will take it over on their own 23.
Robbie Knight, the return man, who's their backup quarterback, has to go back over his shoulder and make a sliding catch. So the little sideline pooch kick does the job as Oakland starts out on their own 23, 24-yard line to start this drive. And
I think Oakland expected that onside kick and had everybody up, and they really had to get back on that one and make the over-the-shoulder catch. Patriots now with the football. 1st and 10 at their own 23. Counts. Hands off to his tailback, and he's got some room. Slides outside and then is pulled down by Clemens as he crosses the 25 over to the 26 to the 27-yard line, where it will be 2nd down and 6 after a 4-yard gain by the new tailback in there. That is that 14 again, Bell, okay.
Bernard Bell, the sophomore, in there on the carry for Oakland as they try to get some fresh backs in the game. Lebanon trails 10-7 with 10:32 to go in the football game.
2nd down and 6 for the Patriots. And the Blue Devil defense has played well tonight. If they could hold here, they'd get the football back in great field position. Counts. Hands off to that big fullback. He breaks a tackle. He's at the 30, 35, and he's got the 1st down out at the 35-yard line. Broke a tackle at the 30, just ran over a Blue Devil at the 30-yard line.
Tell you what, he started out with a white jersey tonight, but Emerson Williams has a nice brown uniform going for him this evening. Terry, he has carried the mail for the Patriots.
Tommy, 15 carries tonight, 87 yards. That's right at a 6-yard per carry average.
And the dirtiest uniform on the field, as Tommy said a moment ago. Double wideouts, 1st and 10 for the Patriots out at the 35-yard line. Counts, wants to throw. Quick drop. Looks. Lebanon's pressure getting to him. They got a hand on him, and that should be intentional grounding. And will be. The flag goes down. There was nobody over there. And Counts, to keep from getting dumped, just threw the ball up at about the 35-yard line. But there was nobody over there but blue shirts. And they're going to call intentional grounding, and maybe this is the break we've been looking for, guys.
Good pressure by the Lebanon defense. Titus Kelly came off the corner on a blitz, and we had a lot of people around Counts. He had nowhere to go with the football. And if you guys will remember, think back to last year, there was an intentional grounding call that was not made that allowed Oakland to keep a drive alive and go in for the eventual winning touchdown in that football game played over at MTSU. Counts did very much the same thing and just threw it away. They didn't call it, but tonight Bob Gideon right on the spot and hesitated not at all throwing the flag.
Oakland now looking at a 2nd down and 29. Blue Devils got to be careful here. Counts back to throw, draw play up the middle. They give it to Bell. Bell slides over the 20, out to the 25, rolls out to about the 28-yard line, and Lebanon will rack him up there, and that'll bring up about a 3rd and 16 or 17. And the Blue Devils still have them in good position right here if they can come up with a good defensive play now and not give up the big long pass.
When you figure Counts, well, of course, field position is going to play something into this. They don't want to have a play that'll take a long time to develop. Lebanon has been doing a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback defensively for Lebanon. Whitefield at the nose, Clemens and Johnson are your tackles.
And let's see what Counts tries to pull out. Drops back, wants to throw. Fires in the middle. Lebanon's got a shot at him, and they'll knock him down up at about the 40-yard line. He'll get it to the 41. It'll bring up a 4th and about 4. And let's see if they're going to go for it or punt it away. I presume they'll punt the football away here.
They ran the Miami screen play. They ran Todd underneath the coverage, brought him back toward the middle of the football field, let the receivers clear out deep. The line took off and got upfield, and he catches it, gets it back up, and short of 1st down yardage. Counts will be in the football game to kick. Bear in mind, he's a quarterback. He can also throw that football. Counts goes to punt. Ridge to return for Lebanon.
Counts will kick from, well, he's standing at about his 26. He'll hit it at about the 28 or 30-yard line. And here's the snap. Not a good one, but let's see.
Hey, what,
we've got a flag, and boy, it's going to be a delay of game this time on Oakland.
He's way far back from the center too, Tommy.
He's a little deeper than he needs to be, it looks like, and it looks like the center is picking the football up as he snaps it and just throwing it back there.
It's not even getting back there at that.
Counts now, moves all the way back to his 21. And Lebanon going to come after it. Here's the snap. This time it's a good one. Here come the Blue Devils. Counts gets a good kick away. Lebanon just going to watch it go, and it's going to roll a mile. Boy, I can't understand this. That one is going to hit at about the 35-yard line, roll all the way down inside the Lebanon 10 to about the 7-yard line.
Terry, what about that punt?
Big punt by Counts as the line of scrimmage was the Oakland 36. The ball rolls dead all the way back at the Lebanon 7. That punt good for 57 yards by Counts. That's where Lebanon takes over at their own 7 with 7:57 left to drive for a go-ahead touchdown.
About 20 of that was roll.
At least. All right, 7:57 to go. Blue Devils with the football at their own 7-yard line. Got to make it happen here. 4 wideouts, 1 lone setback for the Blue Devils, and they give it to Reeves, and he is smashed at the line of scrimmage. May have not gotten back to the line of scrimmage. Oakland waiting on that fullback draw up the middle, and they just cream Reeves when he gets his hands on the football.
Checking into the football game for the Blue Devils at a split receiver position, Mike Greer. His brother Matt comes out of the football game. Also got a new offensive lineman in the football game for Lebanon. Bain comes in and playing at left tackle.
Lebanon will send Mike Greer and Hankins left, bring Aaron Rudd right. Again, 1 setback and to throw. Got his man, Hankins, and dropped. Did he drop it?